temperature outside now creeping into the 90s. The basketball courts at the Boston Community Centers are also heating up, with the Boston Neighborhood Basketball League now underway across the city. Yesterday at the Shelburne Center, a huge announcement was made regarding the BNBL. But before we get into that, let's take a look at some girls' BNBL highlights from last night. Let's head to the Shelburne Center, and there you see Let's Ball Together, the girls 18 and under, defending champions in the BNBL. But RDM Elite, the team they were playing, gave them all that they could handle. First half, Ellen Hassafwa with a deep three puts RDM Elite up by 5. Then a couple minutes later, it's Tanaya Holmes knocking down the trifecta. She caps off a 10-0 run to start the game for RDM Elite. Still in the first half, Let's Ball Together finally gets on the scoreboard. Carla Melendez ends the drought with a corner three right there. RDM Elite up by 10 at the half. Second half now, same story. Maggie Mullen to Holmes once again. She hits another three, puts RDM Elite up by 13. 1:30 left to go. RDM Elite up by 12. It's Holmes one more time. She had 4 threes on the night as RDM Elite takes down Let's Ball Together 32-19. Well, a very impressive win there for RDM Elite. They could possibly be a sleeper pick to make it to the BNBL Finals. Now, earlier in the evening at the Shelburne Center, a press conference was held to announce a new partnership that will add an educational aspect to the Boston Neighborhood Basketball League. John Fish, Suffolk Construction CEO, is once again stepping up to the plate to help young athletes in the city of Boston. Suffolk and the Boston Celtics will partner up with the BNBL to add a college readiness curriculum to the league, where players from across the city can access SAT prep classes, learn about financial aid, and understand NCAA requirements and recruiting. The purpose of this new program is to help City of Boston student athletes gain access to opportunities they once didn't think existed.
Most importantly to me is the idea to introduce, over the next 2 or 3 years, this year we'll start with college readiness, the idea to have our kids really start dreaming and believing that a college opportunity is in their sights, and that how can this basketball program allow them to look at it with a sense of clear opportunities so it can be in their grasp. Our goal in this program is to start opening that lens for these young kids.
And the Celtics have dedicated themselves both on and off the court to help the city and have ourselves and the players give back. There could be no better opportunity than helping with this BNBL and the education that it'll give all the children of the city and having a great summer. So we're just very thrilled and pleased to be part of this and look forward to a great season here.
Let's continue to work together, all of us here. We're here tonight for this major announcement, but it takes a team to do it. We have the right team in place. Let's continue to work together to make sure all our young people have an opportunity for a good athletic experience, but also a good scholastic experience.
The BNBL's new educational program is already underway, with the program being held every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. at Madison Park High School. So certainly another outstanding program added to help even more student athletes in our city. Finally, we have some news from the high school hardwood. Former Charlestown High School standout swingman Tyrese Hochster has decided to attend junior college with the hopes of continuing both his academic and athletic career. After sitting out a year, Tyrese will head to Marshalltown Community College in Marshalltown, Iowa. While at Charlestown, Hochster averaged over 20 points a game for Charlestown in 2012 to lead his team to the Division I state semifinals. And Tyrese's former Charlestown teammate Ronnie Fernandez is also taking the junior college route. The scoring point guard will be heading to Dawson Community College in Glendive, Montana. Ronnie also sat out last season after bringing his team all the way to the TD Garden in 2012. So some big decisions made by both those two Charlestown stars. Good luck to both of them as they head out west. That's going to do it for sports this week. Make sure you come right back here next week for more on Boston Neighborhood Sports.